Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are just joining us, you are welcome. It's Queen B of Queen B Creation here. So today we'll be learning how to make this beautiful crinoline flower design. It's a very simple design. You don't have to do too much. If that is something you are interested in, kindly keep on watching. And make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, and you leave a comment. So for our crinoline, we need our needle and thread, our crinoline and our tape pull. So the measurement, the length is 12 inches length. The breadth is just the normal breadth of crinoline. So I cut 12 inches in 8 places because we'll be needing 8 pieces to achieve that flower design. 8 pieces of crinoline. So you know the crinoline, it has one side that is smooth and the other side has rope. So we are going to remove that rope from each of the 8 pieces. We make sure we remove that so it will give us a clean finish. From the two sides will be neat after we remove the rope. So you be gentle while you are removing your rope. You know crinolines can fray. It can fray, and once it's free, you will not be able to use it again. That as waste. So you make sure you remove everything one after the other. So I'm going to fast forward this part so that I will not bore you with this. So after then, the next part is to start creating our flower. You can see that I've removed all the hoop. So you fold the 2 edge in, then you turn it this way. You can see what I did. Very simple. If you don't get this first part, don't worry. I will do another part for you to get. Then you just tap the under once you are finished folding it. So we'll be creating this step in all the 8 pieces that we have done. Then you make sure you cut off the edges. So pay attention to this second part. I fold one part in, fold the other part in, then bring the two more together, then fold the under. So I've done everything like that for these 8 pieces. Now we start attaching the pieces together one after the other, side by side. You start attaching it together side by side. As you're attaching it, you'll be tacking it together. You'll be tacking it together so that it will be in place, it will stay. As you pass through the side, you pass it through back to the first one so that everything will stay in place. And be careful while working with needle so you're not going to pitch yourself. So you have to be careful while working with needle. So we'll continue this part. This is the 4th one. You pass it through the side as well. Then you bring them out together. And pass it through it from the other side. So this is the 4th one. So this is the 5th one. When we get to the 5th one now, we start building it. We put it on top, not the side anymore. On top. See, I don't put it by the side. I put it on top of those ones that I've created. Then I'll pass the needle from the top, from the under part, and come out from the top. Then I'll also pass it through the side so that it will give it a close marking with the ones I've done before. It's a very simple step. From the 5th one, you start placing it on top. We are creating a rose, like a flower, with our crinoline. So if you do everything side by side, it will not give you what you want. So from the 5th one, you place it on top. After placing it on top, and you tack it from the top, then you also tack it by the side. So that those two sides. See this 6th one too. I place it on top. So I did not place it by the side. I place it on top of the mouth of those ones. On top. You place it and tack it on top so that it will give you the flower shape we are making. As you are tacking it from the down to up, you tack it side by side through so that it will be in place. You can see, then use your hand to arrange it. You continue that way too. You can see I pass it through the side so everything will be in place. You place this, the 7th one too, you place it on top of it also. Then you tack it from up to down, then you tack it through the side also. So this is the last one now. This is the 8 pieces. The last one, you place that one too on top. You can see that we have formed our petals. That gives us a beautiful petals look flower. So this is the style we are going for. You can see it forms. So now I place it on top. I tack it from up down, then I will pass it through the side again I will pass it through side by side so that the flower will be in, you can see I'm passing it through the side so that the flower will be in place. You can see now. Just be careful and pass everything together, then drag it together so that the side too will be firm. Our petals is ready. See what it's looking like. And if there's any adjustment, any opening, you just tack it together. Pass your needle and thread truly together, one after the other, one after the other. You use your hand to arrange everything to make everything in place. So now with our petals, they still have anything to tack, you tack it and make sure it is firm. So the next step now will be for us putting our flower and putting it on our Alice band. So you tack it to your Alice band. So yeah, I fixed it to my Alice band, but I was like, this place is too, the center is too, you know, it's too simple for me, and because I'm extra, so I'm going to add a little flower on that top before placing my applique on it. So here is the crinoline I will use for that small flower. The measurement is 35, so I'll fold it into 2 and I will use my needle and thread to just create a gather place. I will gather it from the beginning to the end. To create crinoline rows is very simple. So you just do your gather from the beginning to the end. And after finishing, then you drag it. See, my needle, the thread pull off. The reason why it pull off is because the knot is not big. So when you want to work with your crinoline, make sure the knot is big. You can see the other knot that I did. I make it to be very big so that it will not be able to pass through the hole of your crinoline. You know, crinoline has holes and the holes can get wide. You can see this one now that I'll make the knot big. It did not fray out like the other one. So I'll just use my hand to be turning it, you know. As if you are forming rows, just turn it. It's as simple as that. Just turn it round, then you tack together from the bottom to the upper part. Then you tack it with your needle and thread. Tack everything together in place. You tack make sure the needle and the thread is holding the mountain. I put it at that center. You can see it had more beauty to it than for it to be that plain. You understand? Although the idea was to create this crinoline petals, so I'm the one that just want to add this rose to it, you know, to make it more beautiful. The more beautiful your work is, the more. So you just put, I'll use this other part to cover this inner part to make it clean. Finishing is important when you are making your fascinator, and be careful with your gum so that your gum will not be perching out from there, so that people will not see your gum. They will not even know what to use to glue it down. So I just place it like that so that it will give it a very nice finish. You can see in this upper part too, I will put my applique inside of the small holes that I created on top. Then we are good to go. If you have watched to this point, kindly make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, give a thumbs up, support your girl. See the finished look of our crinoline flower design. See how beautiful it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.